really enjoy e-bikes. In fact, this is e-bike number 6, and it's actually my favorite for a couple reasons, but this is the Victrip Titan S, and this thing is really impressive. Not only that, it actually comes with a trailer. Well, it doesn't come with a trailer, but you know what I mean. You can get a trailer with it. Anyway, this bike is, it's pretty insane. All right, hear me out. It goes over 30 miles an hour, which is pretty insane. Has a 60 amp hour, 48 volt battery. It has left turn signal, right turn signal. It has hazard lights. It has a horn. It has headlights. And the headlights, it's actually two, I don't know what you'd call it, 2 beams, 2 bulbs instead of usually just one. It also has a brake light, which is really cool. I gotta be careful, I'm doing this one-handed. Anyway, today I'm gonna run you through the features of this, what I like about it, what's a little bit frustrating. I'm gonna throw on the trailer, and we showed up at this pond because this is a really good setup if you want to go camping, hunting, fishing. Specifically, I like to fish. So this is gonna be a great setup for whenever I want to cover ground while land-based fishing. Ooh, it's windy today. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh my gosh, it's so windy. And another thing that really helps with going off-roading and going over bumps is the 20-inch fat tires. I've tested these through sand, dirt, in a yard, gravel, apparently mulch. There's also front suspension and suspension on the seat, so check this out. The bike's shaking, but I'm smooth as butter, baby. Oh, we got to jump here. Oh. But before we go any further, let me show you how fast it can go. All right, it wouldn't be a true e-bike video if I didn't do a max speed test. So real quick, that's the headlight button. Those left, right turn signal. You've got the horn right there. You have pedal assist up and down, and you have another, this is like a backlight feature. 7-speed shifter. You have the throttle right there, and this thing actually does come with a legitimate key, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna turn it to pedal assist. What is it? Let's see, 5. That's the max. If you don't go to 5, you won't unlock 30 miles an hour. I don't know if you can see the screen, but I think you'll feel it in the video how fast we're going. Oh, my kickstand is, okay, now it's up. Okay, that road is 15 miles per hour. This road is 25. I guess we'll take the 25 mile per hour road because technically we're gonna be speeding regardless. All right, let's hit it. We got 24, 25, 27, into the wind too, 28. Oh, it's so windy. 29, and if you let go, it goes into cruise control mode. Check that out, 30 miles per hour on the dot. Oh my gosh, we're in cruise control. Tap the brake, and you stop. Oh my gosh. Let's do it again. All right, we're holding. 27, 28, 29. This is so fast. 30.7 with the wind. Hold it on cruise control. Oh boy. Oh yeah, baby. 30 mile an hour. All right. Oh my gosh, this is so fast. We're gonna tap it. Slows down. Okay. All right, we're gonna take it on the bike trail where my wife is. My wife's just pulled up. All right, we're gonna speed run it. I think that I'm better at turning right, so I'm gonna go this way. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Goodness. All right. All right. 15, 19. There's a bump up here. 25. Oh my gosh, we're at 25 miles an hour. Where's the bump? Oh, here's the bump. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. Got 20 mile an hour. There she is. We got a straightaway. Oh my gosh. 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh, 28.1. baby. She cooks. All right, so we've got the trailer on there, and I just bolted it directly to the frame using those rear wheel bolts right there. But the bike itself, I forgot to mention, actually has a maximum payload of 400 pounds, and it has a 180-mile range per charge. Now, I don't know if that's using your feet or if that's all of just throttle, but it is what it is. Also, I totally forgot to mention that this whole thing folds in 2 ways. It folds right there in the middle, and it folds right here on the handlebars, which is actually extremely useful. Here's a better shot of that back seat. That's not really a back seat. Honestly, I'm probably going to remove this and just leave this because there's actually no place to put your feet. So, I mean, there is, but it didn't come with the bike, so it is what it is. All right, we've got the trailer attached, and it's making some weird noises. But I've tried to attach this thing a million different ways, so I think I've got it as good as this thing's gonna get. Obviously, maybe I did something wrong, but I followed the instructions, so I don't know. But anyway, it is pretty cool, but I think I might have to do some personal modifications to it to keep it from rubbing. But other than that, it's actually pretty stable and feels pretty good back there. So check it out, an e-bike with the trailer. And I think it actually fits a lot of their different Victrip models, which is super cool. But I think that I need to, it actually comes with a couple different adapters, but the other adapter for my particular bike, it didn't sit level, so I had to use this one. And maybe I actually did need to use the other one. But anyway, yeah, this thing is pretty awesome. And I'm going pretty slow because there's actually someone else on the trail right now, so I am going very slow. But I did want to give you guys a shot of the trailer actually moving. And look, you can actually turn pretty good. See, I'm turning all around. In fact, we're gonna have to do a full 360 here. Oh, we got some bumps. We'll do a bump test. And I have a cooler in there full of tackle, and that cooler has rod holders. Because I thought I was gonna fish today, but it is literally triple digits. Let's see if we can turn here. Look at that. It is literally triple digits. So the fish aren't gonna bite. I don't wanna fish. It is insanely hot. Yeah, we got the trailer on there. That's pretty awesome. Like I said, this would be really good if you want to stealthily approach your hunting spot. You know, you don't want to use an ATV or your truck or anything like that. Hauling fishing gear around a big pond is obviously a really good use case for it. Or just moving stuff around your house. It's pretty cool. I understand that a trailer on an e-bike is not everybody's cup of tea, but I did want to showcase it to you because it is actually pretty awesome. And for specific use cases, this could be epic. Yeah, we're going real slow because we got people on the trail now and I don't want to drive them nuts. Anyway, guys, if you think that this e-bike is for you, I highly recommend it. Honestly, it is a pretty affordable price considering all of the features. I really, really like it. A lot of e-bikes, I've had 6. I've had to end up selling 3 just because I don't have room for them. A lot of them I wasn't a huge fan of, to be honest. So I keep my top 3, and I think this is my #1 pick now. All right, let's see. Oh. Hey, it might make some vibration noises, but it works, baby. Anyway, guys, if you'd like to check it out, you could click the link in my description. Greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.